Grand Rising Loungers. I hope everybody is doing as great as I am today. It is freezing outside up here, okay, child? But we're going to try to stay warm and definitely, kind of have a little bit of a conversation this morning. I'm going to give it a little bit of time, and I did go live a little bit early because I told P to pull up by 8 a.m., okay? I am here. I am early for this shit, okay? And I will be dropping the link for only P, okay? Because I want P to hit that link and have this conversation with me. I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of conversation in regards to AAS and some stuff that's been going on in the sector. And also we're going to talk about T.I. and Tiny Son today, King, aka Prince, okay? I don't know why they named him King, but we're definitely going to talk about him and give my commentary on that. Shout out to Eyes. She's been talking about that a little bit this morning, and she said that she was going to do that as a prelude to my video this morning. And I definitely appreciate her doing that. Shout out to the sis for that. But we're definitely going to get into this topic this morning. And like I said, at precisely 8 o'clock, I want P to hit that link, okay? So we can have a conversation, ma'am, okay? Sir, ma'am, okay? Because I don't appreciate that shit. I particularly don't appreciate you trying to pull me into your beef, okay, with another bitch, okay, that don't got shit to do with me. I don't like that shit. And then trying to talk shit in regards to that as if, she was referencing me when she was really talking about you. And we're going to break all of that down. So y'all go ahead and sit back and relax. Go ahead and grab y'all some libations. Hopefully it will be some orange juice and some breakfast, okay, some milk, or something along them lines, because it's too goddamn early for liquor, okay? But I'll holler at y'all in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. definitely appreciate all of you for being in the building today. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. What's happening, bestie? I appreciate you being in the building. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to play a portion of your video from last night this morning. Please don't private it on me. Y'all know how niggas be doing, right? They be private and shit in the middle of your live, okay? Like, you know, I do know I'm supposed to like download the video first and then play it, but I didn't do that this morning. So hopefully you won't play, you know, pull a T-Pre on everybody and just private the video in the middle of me playing that shit, right? But shout out to you. And you had a great show last night. It was an excellent show. Very informative as well, because I don't always listen to these niggas, right? Sometimes I might come in and I'll be in and out sometimes on P's show. But most of the time I'm not listening, especially if he's berating a woman, right? It's just irritating to me to hear niggas talk like that. I'm not used to that kind of shit, right? I'm used to men being real men. I'm used to men, if they want to correct a woman or if they want to talk to a woman, they talk to her privately, right? As opposed to going out in the public and screaming and hollering like a fucking bitch, right? That's just not something I'm used to. The niggas in my life, the men in my family, the men that I know, they don't carry themselves that way. So I'm not used to this bullshit that I be seeing, you know, from some of these niggas out here on these YouTube streets. So every so often I'll, you know, pop in and listen to P, but I don't be listening to him like that. So I definitely appreciate you capturing that and posting that so that I can address this bitch ass nigga. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for his ass so that he really does understand, you know, that I'm not playing when it comes to that shit. Right. And that, you know, I'm not the one. And, you know, he might want to find another bitch to actually do that with, because I'm not the motherfucker that he really want to play with like that. So that link is only for P. Please don't hit the link this morning if you're not P, okay? Because you're not going to come up, okay? I only want to hear from this nigga, okay? And we're definitely going to have this conversation. Even if he decides not to hit the link, I'm still going to have the conversation, okay? But I'm giving you the opportunity to bring that ass here. What's up, Steph Collins? I definitely appreciate you being in the building. You say, y'all, the sector is wilding right now, child. And we are going to get into a couple of things this morning. You said, hey, to Steph. You said, Palmer over there saying he understands why people trying to get their info. What? You know what? I was thinking about doing a live reaction to one of his videos that he did yesterday. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So maybe that was where he said that. But shout out to you for putting that out. Hey, Too Big, I appreciate you being in the building. He said, good morning, T-Pre and chat. You said, he says he gets why we are angry because they circulated our info. Oh, really? That's what he said? Yeah, we're going to do a live reaction to his video this morning. You said, and he ain't going to call us demons no more. What? Let me find out. You said Ray Triggs, Triggerman, Maserati, Hammer. Don't hurt him, okay? You said the rabbits have the guns and the Rev wants to change his attitude now. Nah, y'all. Yeah, we definitely going to get into that one. You said Too Big, what it do? Everything cool? You said Ray Triggs, his Antichrist was trying to get him in line in real time. Wow. What's up, Divine Seven Sister from across the pond? Definitely appreciate you being in the building this morning. And you said, hey, I was just trying to watch P live. That bitch went to private on my ass. P sounding real victimish. Yeah, and I don't appreciate that shit. See, I'm not the type of bitch that you want to try to pull into your motherfucking beef, right? Because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to turn that fire on you because I don't like that shit, right? I don't like that shit. I stand 10 toes on any beef that I got with anybody. I don't need nobody else to stand up and take my beef for me. I don't need nobody else to take my place or any of that shit. I don't need nobody to jump in the middle of my shit, right? I'm a bull by myself, right? Like, I don't need you motherfuckers to get in the middle of my shit. So don't ever pull me into your shit, especially if you're a fucking man, okay? Like, if you're a man, that's some bitch ass motherfucking shit. Don't you ever in your life fucking do that. The only ones that have the opportunity to ever pull me in their shit is my kids. They're the only ones, okay? The only ones. And they wouldn't even do that shit, okay? So, yeah, I mean, they're the only ones that can actually get away with that, But yeah, yeah, he sounded real victimish, like as if a nigga really gives a fuck. You said facts. I seen that. You said, hey, the D7. You said, what you see, Ray? You said D7, is it tea time? You said, hey, Ray, too big and Steph. You said, Bay, Steph, I'm cooling. You said, LOL, it's lunchtime, Steph. Word, it's lunchtime over there. You said, hey, to D7. What's up, Very Perspectives? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, good morning. You said, nice vest, Very Perspectives. Josephine, I appreciate you being in the building. You said, hey, Ebu. Child, listen, y'all. If y'all didn't know, Josephine and Sarah Maganja, them bitches been out here doing the Lord's work, okay? Shout out to Josephine and Sarah Maganja for putting AAS in the dirt, okay? Definitely appreciate them. And we're going to go over a little bit of that this morning, too. You said, good morning, Miss T. Pre. Let's get it, child. Yes, we're going to get it this morning. Hey, KK DeJoy. Yeah, screenshot this shit, right? I appreciate you being in the building. And that link is for P. Pistol packing, pussy ass P. That link is for you, sir, okay? You said, what you know, Joe? How are you? Hey, Brixton, my brother from across the pond. Definitely appreciate you being in the building. You said he won't catch your link, Pre. That little bitch only feels safe when he's flanked by Kip or Shakim. Back in the clouds I go, child. You said he swung on Kip too. What? Nah, child. You said, hey, Stephanie. You said, how he mad at Carrie's mods, right? Like, and I'm not even a mod of Carrie's, right? That's the crazy part about it. I'm not even a Carrie Ann mod. That's my bitch, though. I fuck with her. But I'm not even a moderator, right? But yeah, this nigga thought he was gonna come for me. Yeah, he done lost his goddamn mind. What's up, Pastor Stewart? Definitely appreciate you being in the building. You said, Steph Collins, how Antichrist was trying to reel in the Rev. Child, we're gonna look at this morning. You said, man, Sarah Magaja don't even like me. But yesterday I said, Aaron, go, bra, baby. Child. Listen, let's get into that first. Hold on, let me get a sip of my water real quick. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a 1 minute timer because I'm actually gonna run down and grab a water real quick. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll be right back at it, guys. All right, guys. So I do know that P went live, right? I didn't know anything about him going in on Kip, though, because I was asleep. Okay. Once I go to sleep and, I get my little beauty rest, I don't really give a fuck what's going on YouTube. Okay. So, but I do get notifications on what happens on YouTube. And so once I got up and I looked at my notifications, I did see that P went live. Also, Remix went live. But apparently both of these videos are private at this point. So I'm not sure what happened in that situation, but I'm glad that some niggas was able to capture what was going on P's show. Because for some reason, P thinks that pulling other people into this bullshit is really a thing and that somehow he's supposed to be doing that. But yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. But I'm glad that you were able to capture that. And then, yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that shit. From somebody, whether it's going to be drama or whether it's going to be you. But I would love to hear that shit. So shout out to the recon teams for that. You said, Lord have mercy. What's up, Conscious Energy? You said, Lord have mercy. Can we just all get along? Can there be peace? Yes, there absolutely can. And we are going to make peace in the Black Lounge today because T. Pre is going to lay down the motherfucking law. Okay. And that's what it's going to be for Pre. And that's it. And, you know, I don't really give a fuck what niggas think about that. But yes, there's definitely going to be peace, Conscious Energy. You said, Conscious Energy, I'm not allowed to be at peace with an antichrist. Them the rules, but good to see you. Breathe in that good air. Woo! Right. You said, Peace said, Kip, I'm not your friend no more, and give me my ball back. Right? You said, Steph Collins, Grand Rising was good. You said, Ray Triggs, salute, peace, and happiness. And you said, hey to Brixton. Oh, you laughed at Brixton. All right, listen, y'all. Let's start off with the story with Sarah Maganja and AAS. Okay, so yesterday I'll be watching Photon sometimes in the clouds, right? Because obviously I'm blocked in the chat. I mean, I've been blocked for probably like a month or so. So, you know, obviously I can't drop down out of the clouds. But I'll be listening to him sometimes, right? Depending on what he's talking about too. If he's not really ranting a whole lot and talking a lot of shit about everybody, you know, and talking about Ray Triggs being ugly and Carrie Ann being ain't shit and he never loved her and he never liked her and I'm a ugly bitch and all these other bullshits that he be saying, you know, yeah, hey, I will listen to it sometimes, right? Because sometimes he'd be really funny. And sometimes it's depending on what's going on in the chat too, right? So yesterday it happened to be that AAS, of course, was over there spamming this nigga's chat. Now, what I find funny is Anti will go on these little binges sometimes where she blocks me completely and I don't see anything that she's talking about. The only way I'm going to see what she's talking about is if somebody highlights her comment, right? And then puts it on the screen. That's usually how I see Anti's comments. However, every so often she will unblock me, right? And I'm not sure why she does that, but she does, right? And then I'm able to actually see what she's talking about. So yesterday was one of those days. It happened to be so that I was not blocked on her anti-Afro Svengali account. On her United We Stand account, I was still blocked, right? But on her anti-Afro account, I was not blocked. So yesterday, she was just spamming Photon's chat, you know, like she does with people that she feels comfortable being in their chat. She was just spamming the chat and talking about everything that Photon wasn't talking about. And then Sarah Maganja, right? She timed that bitch out for like 10 seconds or some shit like that, right? Anti fucking lost her fucking mind, y'all. If y'all missed that shit, y'all got to try to go back and watch it. I don't know if Photon privated the video by now, but y'all got to try to go watch that shit, okay? Anti was going ham in that fucking chat, okay? She ended up with the United We Stand account and got on there after Sarah had timed her out. And it was only for like 15 seconds. It wasn't that long that she timed her out, right? But Anti went the fuck off, okay? She hopped up with the other chat and was like, Photon, how could you let this happen in these weak-ass females and all this other bullshit, right? Oh, that shit was so fucking hilarious. Shout out to fucking Sarah Maganja, okay? Because she definitely gave Anti a run for her money yesterday. And then Anti came back with the next, with her regular anti-Afro chat. And she went off again and was talking about these weak-ass females and how, you know, she won't be back if he doesn't do something and get these bitches together, right? And Photon was just like, oh, fucking well. Like, he ain't even really fucking care. Like, he really didn't give a fuck about Anti being timed out because, you know, that's his moderator. He has the, you know, he's entitled to allow his moderators to do what they want. He gave her a wrench for a reason, right? And yeah, if she's going to be timing bitches out, it's because she got sick of this dumb bitch always posting the stupidest shit all the fucking time and thinking that motherfuckers are just going to keep putting up with that motherfucking shit. No, bitch, you know, get your shit together. You're a grown-ass fucking 60-year-old woman, okay? You need to get your shit together, like real shit. Always up in these chat rooms, always talking shit, spamming shit and all this shit. Nobody want to keep hearing that bullshit. So girlfriend was out here doing God's work, okay? Shout out to her. Let's go ahead and talk about Josephine as well. And I'm actually going to pull her comments up because I thought this shit was fucking hilarious, okay? Shout out to Josephine, the chat sector, because she is so fucking hilarious, y'all. It's not even fucking funny, okay? And what she did was she basically took Anti's comments, right? And put her name on it, okay? And it's because it all makes sense like that, okay? Because Anti be out here talking about all these people and talking about all this shit, and it be turning out that it ain't, talking about all this stuff, but it turns out that she really be talking about herself and be talking about Rev G and them, okay? So let me go ahead and present my screen real quick so you guys can see this as well, okay? Because, child, this shit is hilarious, okay? And let me go ahead and remove this banner. Let's remove the banner real quick. Okay. So fair use, and I appreciate Joe. I know that she don't mind me checking this out. But let's go ahead and take a look at her community wall. She said, anti-Afro Svengali is trying to tell us something. Say what looking like a straight fool Svengali, right? And this is basically a comment that Anti had on I believe this was Photon's show that she did this, okay? Yeah, she said, anti-Svengali mad because Garfield is sitting at home, paid leave. Anti-Afro called Binary's job to exact revenge. Me threatened to do that. Exactly. While she's sitting here talking about this is what she really said. She said, Binary got scared when AAS threatened to call his job in 2 to 3 months, because that's exactly what happened. See, what she tried to put up was that, and let me pull her channel up real quick. I'm gonna pull up AAS's channel on what she was really trying to say, right? But shout out to Josephine, because Josephine was on fucking point with that shit. Okay, hold on. She said in the chat, she said, Photon DNA have a clue when what? No, that's not what she said. Hold on. Oh, you know what? She didn't even post that comment. That's not a comment that she posted. So Joe took that from her. But in the comment section, she was trying to say that the women in the sector are mad because Carrie Ann is sitting at home suspended, right? And not paid leave, but suspended. For some reason, if Anti just, she comforts herself by telling herself lies about things, and somehow we're all supposed to believe it all as well, right? So that's what she was trying to do, is saying that the women in the sector were so mad because, Carrie is sitting at home suspended, and that all of us were going to call Binary's job to exact revenge on him, for what happened to Carrie. When Binary is not the one that contacted Carrie's job, number one, right? It was Anti, it was Breaking the Culture, it was Rev G, and it was, according to Shakem, it was also Shakem, but according to Shakem, it was also Professor Cupcake and their entire crew that went out and contacted, Carrie Ann's job, okay? This is according to Shakem Rob, okay? But, for some reason, Anti and her dementia ass decided to forget about all that and think that we all forgot too, and that somehow now all of us women are so angry that at Binary for all this, and now we're all calling his job, when in actuality, bitch, it was you that contacted Binary's job, right? I just went over that just a few weeks ago, and I had to remind Binary while he was on this high-ass horse trying to act like he was better than Carrie Ann, right? Trying to act like somehow, his situation was different from Carrie's, and, he decided to leave YouTube, and shut his mouth, when, Anti was calling his job. He had learned his lesson, and he did all this, for the sake of Anti being right, in this situation. And I had to remind this bitch ass nigga, no, bitch, that's not what happened. Anti was calling your job. She was posting people from the school district, their pictures and everything all online. She was contacting them, calling them, sending them, false shit and sending them real shit too at the same time. And yeah, you never left YouTube. You were still on YouTube. You were still talking shit. And I had to remind you of that. Okay. So that's what really happened. But yeah, shout out to Joe for pointing that shit out and, letting her know what the fuck really happened. Right. And then she says, Binary got scared when AAS threatened to call his job in 2 to 3 months. Okay. Because that's not because what Anti was trying to say is that the women were wanting to contact, Binary's job in 2 to 3 months, to get back at him. And now Binary is scared. And no, honey, that was you. You're the only one that solely contacted that man's job. Okay. You are the only one. I don't give a fuck how much y'all wanted to try to make it like Carrie called the job, like all this other stuff. No, it was absolutely you, ma'am. Okay. Let's move on to the next thing. Shout out to her. Now, this all came from Anti too. And Josephine says, it appears Anti-Afro have strong criticism about herself. Okay. And then she says, hold on, let me read that. I'm gonna read it from my phone because okay, I can read it here. You said it's bizarre that Anti-Afro Svengali appears in adult physical form. However, her conduct is on the level of a literal child, specifically toddler-esque. This includes screeching, temper tantrums, declarations of hate, etc. What prompts this? The outrageous, over-the-top expectations of total, complete acquiescence to any that demand of others. Don't waste time telling Anti-Afro Svengali to grow the fuck up. It appears that she don't even know how. And that is so true about you, Anti. Even though what you really originally said was, it's bizarre that a number of subjects appear in adult physical form. However, their conduct is on the level of a literal child, specifically toddler-esque. This includes screeching, temper tantrums, declarations of hate, etc. What prompts this? The outrageous, over-the-top expectations of total, complete acquiescence to any that's demanded of others. Don't waste time telling any of these subjects to grow the fuck up. It appears that they don't even know how. And bitch, you be talking completely about yourself. Like, I don't know why you think, we don't see, that you're actually talking about yourself in these situations. Okay. And that, you be carrying yourself all crazy in these crazy situations. Okay. But it be absolutely you that, be carrying yourself like this and why, we be seeing things this way. Okay. But let's go on to the next one. He said, meanwhile, in Photon DNA's chat, Anti-Afro Svengalis is talking to herself. He said, AAS get mad at folks even when they are not getting paid. He said, Rev G knows he has no business trying to eat Boston baked beans. His teeth has experienced enough trauma. Word. He said, okay, now this one is what AAS was saying. It's I'm gonna read this one from Anti because I think this is from her page. So yeah, so first Anti says it's ghoulish how a bunch of tantrum throwing, low life, troublemaking, ingrate, demonic goblin freaks conspired and violated federal laws. These demonic goblin freaks lie in saying that they broke no laws. What the demon goblin freaks did was indeed criminal. All of it. Identity theft versus identity fraud. And guys, we already went over that bullshit and how that really works. Now, let's read what Joe says. It's ghoulish how AAS, a tantrum-throwing, low-life, troublemaking, ingrate, demonic goblin freak, conspired and violated federal laws. Then AAS, demonic goblin freak lie in saying that she broke no laws. What the demonic goblin freak did was indeed criminal. All of it. Identity theft versus identity fraud. And that is fact. Okay. Shout out to Josephine for that one. And then she says another one here. Let me go ahead and this is gonna be the final one I'm gonna read. Because I think this one was also on here. You said remix come to YouTube screaming, hollering, verbally abusing and attacking families is simply frustrated by their circumstances off of YouTube. It gives some temporary relief to pretend others have lives just as miserable as remix. Okay. Shout out to Joe for that motherfucking shit because, child, those are facts. Okay. Like everything you said is 100% facts in that shit. Okay. It didn't make no goddamn sense what be going on with Anti and how she be talking all crazy and, thinking that everybody else doesn't notice that it's actually her. Okay. That be carrying herself like this and be, doing all this bullshit. I'm also going to go over Rev G's video, but before I do, let me go ahead and address P, okay? Because I don't appreciate that shit. Now, first, let me go over to Triggs TV. Shout out to Triggs and the bestie for having such a great show last night.
Y'all bitches listening to this shit?
I want to go ahead and pull back a little bit because I want you guys to hear why and what inspired me to do this video this morning, okay? Because, yeah, I wasn't playing. I most definitely was going to address this nigga this morning, okay? So let's go ahead and play this part of the video. It's at 1 hour and 33 minutes into the video. And I actually got on the panel and I told P I was going to go live this morning. But let's go ahead and listen to what the fuck P said in regards to the pre, okay? And why I dropped that link for only him this morning. Let's go ahead and listen.
Nobody else with all these cooking sounds in the background. These are your words, sir.
Hey, kids, right? All right. So any of y'all bitches out here who
y'all hear this? Any of y'all bitches out here? Are y'all bitches listening to this shit? Are y'all listening to this intellectual man? This distinguished. What did
Hold on, let me back it up a little bit because I think I missed this part.
Intellectual baggervants. Listen to the word.
Let me back it up just a little bit. All right.
Raise the bar, nigga. I'm gonna talk to her like the way she talks about me, about women. I'm gonna talk to y'all because she talking to y'all. You feel me, Shakim?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no woman, nigga.
Shakim is not interested in shit that P is saying. He's just being respectful because P is always supporting him on his channel.
Shakim literally was not even trying to get in that beef
right now. He ain't hearing this shit, P. I hate to tell you that, but let's continue.
So when she talk about, she could be talking about T-Pre or one like T-Pre who got 6 kids. You feel me?
Sure do, probably.
Fathers didn't want him and shit like that. Hey, T-Pre, in a sense, she bitch bust down. She talking to you. She calling you a bust down. You got 6 kids, nigga. So you a bust down.
Now I put this in here to point out. See, it's like he's trying his best to get the women to join, to see the way that he sees things about Carrie. But in turn, the words are coming out of your mouth, P.
Exactly.
No, Carrie didn't call people bust downs. You're calling T-Pre a bust down right now.
Exactly.
And you're trying to make it seem like these are Carrie words, but they're actually your words, P.
Facts.
Timestamp, P. Where is the timestamp of Carrie saying, T-Pre, you are bust down because you got 6 kids? This where is the intellectual conversation in your way of thinking right now? Because let me play it again for you, T-Pre, because I thought this shit was hilarious. I'm like, wait a minute, this is projection. Is this how you feel about T-Pre? Is this how you feel about Tiff P? Like, let's talk about this shit. Hold on, let's play it again.
Well, in a sense, she fathers didn't want him and shit like that. Hey, T-Pre, in a sense, she bitch bust down. She talking to you. She calling you a bust down. You got 6 kids, nigga. So you a bust down. I don't give a fuck if it's what the circumstances are. You a single parent with 6 fucking kids. You a single woman with 6 fucking kids. And, you know what I'm saying? You was a bust down. You know what I'm saying? Who else? So I just take it one step further. Like, if you bitches got King, like she said, and like motherfuckers been saying bastards and strays and all that type of shit. That's what y'all call my.
Now let me point this out.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there, okay? And I'm gonna address you, P. Since you too pussy to hit my fucking link, right? I'm gonna go ahead and address you real quick. Let me explain something to you because I think you missed the mark, okay, on what Carrie was trying to say to you. What she was saying is the bitches that you were fucking with, which you called them bitches, right? You're the one that disrespected them, and you're the one that proved that they are bust downs, okay? You proved that they're bust downs by letting the public know that they had 5 baby daddies, they had 8 children, and 5 baby daddies, and none of the baby daddies wanted anything to do with not only the bitch, but the fucking kids too, okay? Didn't want nothing to do with them. You decided to wife up these bitches, okay, and get married to these bitches, and then it turned out that they were acting like a bust down even in your marriage. This is the things that you told us, sir, okay? You let us know them bitches ain't want to suck your dick. They ain't want to fucking cook. They ain't want to clean up. They ain't want to do shit. This is the reason why the 5 baby daddies left their asses, okay? Now, I'm not saying that it was right for them to, abandon their own kids and all that other stuff, but these are the type of niggas that your bitches was fucking, fucking with, okay? And then got with your simp ass, okay? And decided they was going to treat you the same motherfucking way, okay? And then you decided to stick around. Shout out to you for being, I guess, noble, for taking care of these 8 kids, that aren't yours. That's fathers didn't want anything to do with them, or anything like that. Shout out to you. I don't know, how somehow this makes you such a great man, but at the end of the day, a wise man would never have gotten in such a situation, okay? That's just what it is. A wise man, okay, that has one child is not going to purposely put themselves in the line of fire like this with this type of woman, okay? Now, it's not about, having 6 kids, okay? It's not about any of that. It's the drama that's involved with a woman that has multiple baby daddies, okay? That would be the issue. So me having 6 kids doesn't make me a bust down, okay? This is not what Carrie Ann was saying. She was talking about your bust down bitches because your bust down bitches had multiple baby fathers, okay? And had them with multiple men, 8 children with 5 different men. And you decided to wife up these bitches even though they were still acting like bust downs in your marriage. That is the difference. See me? I have 5 children with one man, okay? One man. I have one other child with another man who's still trying to get in my motherfucking drawers to this motherfucking day. That's my nigga. I fucks with him, right? We not together, but we cool. I fuck with him. We cool. Yeah, and he's still trying to get with a bitch today, okay? Never abandoned his child, never abandoned my other kids, and never abandoned me, okay? That's not what happened, okay? So that is the difference in my situation and yours, sir, okay? So don't try to bring me into this bullshit and try to put me in this and say, oh, Carrie's talking about me. Carrie's talking about my kids. She's talking about my baby father. She's talking about my husband and all this other stuff. That's not what happened. She's talking about you, sir, and the story that you told us, okay, in regards to your bust down bitches, okay, with they 5 baby daddies that didn't want nothing to do with the 8 kids and nothing to do with them bitches. And then you married them like a fool, okay, and then they treated you like the whore that they are. That's what happened, okay? That's what happened, sir. So it don't matter that you're in your feelings. If you're in your feelings and you're going to be in your feelings about stuff you say, you might want to watch the stories you tell the sector, because that's the story that you told the sector, and now you're getting dragged for it. And it's funny, it took Carrie quite some time to actually drag you, right? Because you wanted to talk about her relationship and what was going on with her and Photon. You wanted to rub that all in the ground, rub that all in her face as a 70-plus-year-old man born in the 1800s, and now you getting dragged through these motherfucking streets because of your bullshit, and now you want to be in your bag and try to grab up the women and try to get everybody in the middle of your fucking beef. No, bitch. You took on that motherfucking fight. You're going to fight that fucking alone. And that's just it. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life bring me into your motherfucking old ass motherfucking shit. Because I don't fucking care. Okay? And that's just that. And like I said, if she has anything to say to me, she would be telling me about it. She would call me. She would talk to me. But no, that's not who she was talking to. She was talking to you, sir. Period. Stand on your own 10 motherfucking crusty ass toes and deal with it. And that's it. You the one that want to be out here fighting with the females and jumping up and down in the middle of the females' fights and getting in the middle of bitches' beefs and trying to beef with bitches and all this other shit and talking shit and thinking you a tough nigga. Okay? So, nigga, stand on that motherfucking shit and leave me the fuck out of your shit. Period. Now, I'm moving the fuck on. And like I said, I don't want to hear nothing else about me in the middle of your motherfucking beef. And that's it. I don't give a fuck. Now, go ahead and look at y'all comments real quick. And then we are going to go over Rev G show. Because, child, I heard some shit this morning in the chat. And I want to see what's really good with that motherfucking shit there. Let me see here. Let's see. Hey, West Bank, I appreciate you being in the building. You said top of the AM, Miss T. Pre. You said Kip and P beefing now. What happened, child? I heard. I don't really know. We're going to have to find out from Triggs or find out from Pastor Stewart, because I heard that P went off on Kip as well. Okay. I guess because he think niggas ain't getting in the middle of his shit and nobody's saving him. You an old ass fucking man. Like, why the fuck anybody got to get in the middle of your shit and save you, bitch? If you don't want to be beefing with niggas, shut the fuck up. How about that? How about stop talking about bitches? Like, how about that, nigga? Then you ain't got to worry about that shit, right? You said, P said we all allowing Carrie to lie on him without saying anything. LOL. Don't he lie on her? He lie on her every fucking day. Every goddamn day. Every time I turn around, P got Carrie in his motherfucking mouth, okay? And now that she fighting back and whooping his motherfucking ass and her hits, hit a lot harder than his, now he want all this help and he the victim and all this other bullshit. He better get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. I know that. Shit. You said she got more than one anti-Afro account too. Okay. Yeah, probably. Because she definitely had me unblocked yesterday, for sure. So you said, I can see her like the clear blue sky over on Palmer Church's channel. Child. You said, child, listen. You said, I don't know what's up with my mouse this morning. Sorry, y'all. You said, well, she was talking shit about demons complaining on Binary to his job. Photon said, ain't you the main demon? Right? I'm just saying, because she was the only one out here like calling that nigga's job. I'm just saying, like, nobody called Binary's job except Anti, and that's it. Like, and that was what, 2 years ago? Salute to you, Pills. I appreciate you being in the building. You said salute, T. Pre. You said, hey, make a change. I appreciate you. You said, LOL. Sarah said AAS to the block party. Child. She was pissed too. You said, fuckery unfiltered. What's happening? You said, Pills, show us your man joint to show you really a man. Do it for the culture and to shut P up. Child. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but there's like multiple men that don't have hair on their face. And what I found funny about that is the actual avatar that P was showing, he didn't even have hair on his face on that video, like on that picture. So, like, I mean, how does P, how does he come to these conclusions, right? That, a man isn't a man if he doesn't have hair on his face or something along those lines. Like, this shit sounds really fucking dumb, right? Like, especially from a man who's got a picture up that don't have hair on his face. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, bro. Like, PB really shooting himself in the foot sometimes. He really fucking do. You said, I don't know about all that unfiltered. Okay, ain't nobody showing you nothing, nigga. Like, this shit, niggas sound really fucking dumb. You said AAS has to become an individual that you just point and laugh at this point. That's all we can do, right? AAS has become an individual that you just point and laugh at. And that's exactly what we do, because all we can do is laugh at this bitch at this point. Nobody can take her serious. Nobody takes anything she says seriously. Like it's just not even. It's just not okay. We can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Child, what's up, Rizzy? Appreciate you being in the building. He said tapping in. He said P is going to do his lame cooking live on Friday, addressing you. He's tapped in the head at this point. Child, definitely is. And I won't be listening, okay? Because I gave him the opportunity to hit this motherfucking link and come up here and address a bitch, okay? But since he, he obviously he's scared to do that, okay? Obviously he's scared to do that. I mean, it's been like 40 minutes now. This nigga ain't been up here yet. He said, I don't give of what the circumstances are. P is dumb. Does he listen to himself? I don't think he does. I don't think he be hearing himself out before he actually says shit. Like, he said, P got finessed by some street hoes, and now he's on YouTube crying about it. Could never be me or most men for that fact. And that's a fact. My sons included, right? Because I wish they would go try to wife up a fucking bust down bitch that got 5 baby daddies by eight kids and 5 baby daddies. Like, I wish they motherfucking would, right? And all 5 of the baby fathers don't want shit to do with the bitch or shit to do with the kids. Like, get the fuck out of here. I wish you niggas motherfucking would, right? You said, P said, y'all all are out to get him, and y'all pips stand behind what Miss Thang says no matter what. He got the most fever for bricks in DC. Child. It's funny because Photon did too, right? I think it's because they're moderators in Carrie's chat. So they be thinking that somehow a moderator is supposed to correct grown women, right? And grown people, like somehow they're going to give her pushback on something that's actually true, right? Because it's actually true. Like P told this fucking story, right? And there's men that listen to this story. There's women that listen to this story. And all of us have come to the same conclusion that, yeah, these bitches were some bust downs that you was fucking with. And you got caught up in the bust downs. And, you even disrespected these bitches and talked about how these bitches didn't want to suck your dick. They didn't want to cook. They didn't want to clean. They didn't want to take care of the kids. They didn't want to do shit that you had to stand up and do everything for these kids and all this other stuff. And that you still taking care of them now to this day and all this other bullshit. I mean, this is you that told this goddamn story, right? So, and everybody came to the same conclusion that you got taken, okay? That you got used, that you are a simp, and that you got disrespected. That's what happened, okay? And people still don't have no respect for you because this is how you carry yourself, like a little bitch, okay? That's what fucking happened. So, yeah, it ain't just Carrie. All of us feel the same goddamn way. Like, I don't know why he thinks anybody else is going to feel any other different. I don't know. You said, P, just give it up, dude. Okay, just said. You said, shout out to all the chocolate niggas. Nigga, chocolate nigga. What's up, stepdaddy P? Definitely appreciate you being in the building. Pussy packing P, right, Messy Mona? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, I'm 82, boo. Okay. Stepdaddy P, you ain't shit, man. You ain't shit, okay? You said the more he talks, the more he buries himself. Okay, he just need to shut the fuck up at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck he think this is going to be. Like, just said, you said Messy Mona. Triggs laughed. You said, hey, to Brixton. You said, say stepdaddy P, child. Yo, the trolls is out of control this morning. Y'all out of control. You said, Brixton, what did you and DC do to that old man? Not a goddamn thing, but be a moderator in Carrie Ann's chat. That's all they did, right? You said, hey, to Messy Mona. You said, I made the morning news. Hey, Miss T. Pre. Hey, me and Mines. I appreciate you being in the building. Shout out to you and Grown Man. You said, Too Big pointed out his lies. Child. You said, Skinny, he pressed. He called us pussy. Now we cook him every time we see him and he's crying, right? Cooking that nigga, right? Cooking that whole nigga. You said, hey to me. You said, hey to the loungers. You said, hey, Mona. You said, hey to Mona. You said, damn, I've never been to a funeral at 8 a.m. before. Just said we're gonna get this out the motherfucking way because I got to work today actually. So you said too big. You said hey to too big. You said hey me and mines and Mona. Hey Carrie, I appreciate you being in the building. You said I was bugging Brixton, laughing my ass off. You said Miss T Pre, I didn't call you a bust down. I said I was trying to bust you down. Child, you would never get a fucking chance, my guy. Okay, that shit don't even fucking work no more. Okay, shit. Especially after you was fucking with them bust down bitches. That's what happened, okay? You said they ain't even want to give you no pussy. You said, hey to Ray. You said top of the morning, Divine. You said messy Mona, child. You said Pete said Kip is being messy behind the scenes. What? That's what he said. Child, I don't got no beef with Kip. Like Kip, I actually fuck with Kip. So I don't really got no problem with him. You said, hey Ray, I was watching your replay. Then Pre went live. Yeah, I was watching his replay a little bit this morning too, so I can catch that timestamp because I had to catch that to make sure that I addressed this bitch ass bust down nigga this morning, this fucking simp ass nigga this morning. You said Miss Stang, me and Mines. You said hey to Brixton. You said spot him. That was so weird, child. You said why would I tell everyone I'm thinking about calling Binary's job, but not actually calling? I have no reason to lie. Exactly. You said men with beards that don't connect talking about facial hair. Okay. I'm like, I don't even see any fucking facial hair on this nigga's face, like from that avatar that he had up. So I'm not sure what the fuck he's talking about. You said facts. P is weird. Okay. You said, hey, Brixton. He said the legend grown man 24/7 said P grows whiskers. Oh, pussycat ass bitch. What's up, TMK? I appreciate you being in the building. You said, Pre, you this live awfully early, but I don't smell no bacon cooking. Grand Rising now. Get the frying. Y'all know I get up like 4:30 in the morning, though. Shit, I'll be up real early, y'all. I'll be up way before 7, 8 o'clock. Shit. You said, LOL. Now, yesterday, I actually slept in. I was going to go live yesterday, but I didn't because I slept in. I slept in pretty late. I had a pretty crazy weekend, so I just needed some time to myself, and I definitely took the time to just rest and relax. And then I just kind of went and slept until I had to work. So, but yeah, today I was up. So, you said P looking for his dentures first, child. That's what he got to do, right? He got to get them dentures in. Got to put that denture grip or whatever that shit is, or poly grip on there. And then get up in here and talk to me. You said them women was taking care of P. LOL, child. You said P thinks he is the hardest guy in the sector because he stutters tough at people. He be T pre. That's what he be fucking doing. You said TMK. You said he was the 10th kid. LOL, child. You said I'm an atheist and a feminist. And they swear everybody agrees with everything I say, right? Like, we don't always agree with everything Carrie says, but we don't disagree either, right? Like, some shit that Carrie be saying be completely on point, okay? And that in particular is definitely on point. I think we all just kind of, have an agreement about that, that you were fucking with some bust down bitches and that, you decided to wife a bust down bitch. And you got fucked in the process. Okay. Now all of a sudden the story is the woman had cancer and you became the hero and all this other shit. Nigga, get the fuck out my face with that shit. You still a fucking simp that got taken by a fucking bust down. And that's what the fuck happened, bro. You said open mouth, insert foot P. Okay. You said P says he got tricked. His words. Okay. That's exactly what the fuck he said. He got tricked into fucking with these bust down bitches and taking care of their fucking kids. They bastard kids. That's what the fuck he said. Okay, so sorry, sir. I mean, I don't know, what you want us to do about that, but those were your words, sir. You said, I'm just going to assume that he smoked crack and lies. Okay, that's what we're just going to go with. Okay, that nigga smoking crack and he fucking lies. Since he want to run narratives, we're going to go ahead and run that narrative. Okay, P smokes crack and he be fucking lying. And he don't remember what the fuck he be saying. Okay, that's what the fuck be happening. You said P got taken Call him Liam Neeson, right? You said, just a reminder, CE still owes eyes $820, and we almost in 2024. Stop greeting people in everyone's chat and get a job if AAS lets you, moonlight child. What's up, Excellento? You said, but now he's got the what? The violins out, expecting the sector to show him mad sympathy. Get the fuck out of here, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You said Brixton, he needs protection, okay? That's what he needs. The Women's Protection Network at that. That's the crazy part about it, right? You said, hey to me. You said, Ray Triggs, he's pathetic. His mother definitely raised him better than that, okay? Hopefully, I don't, obviously she didn't, okay? Obviously she fucking didn't. You said Messy Mona. You said y'all frying up pea bacon with a side of cheese, eggs, and biscuits. Okay, that's what we having for breakfast this morning. You said from what virtual bullets, Ray Triggs. Okay. You said P said fuck Gates, Allen, and Kip. He only rocking with Shay Shay and Smokey, child. Stepdaddy P says, I can throw you a couple bucks when I get my Social Security check. Okay, I'll take it. All right. I'll take it. Make sure you send me a super chat. Okay. $820. Send me that. Okay. You said he's a thumb. He's a thumb. Okay. A thumbs down. Okay. You said, hey, darlings. Hey, Teresa. I appreciate you coming in the building. You said, me and mines, be careful. He's making screenshots of the chat for his receipts. Yeah. He about to cook these screenshots, y'all. Okay. You said, damn, my opinion. Hey. You said, hey to my opinion. You said, all right, I'm out. I'm out. Me and all 32 of my step-grandchildren are leaving. Okay. We don't want nothing to do with this sector. Okay. You said, Ray Triggs, screenshots don't scare me. I be knowing what the fuck I said. Okay. Like you can show me screenshots of what the fuck I said, like as if I don't remember that I cussed you the fuck out. Okay. Like the fuck. Child, these niggas be tripping. You laughed at Stepdaddy P. You said exactly 100. You said I'm not stuttering. I'm not stuttering, Miss Stang. I'm rapping in Jamaican. Y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit, man. You said P is the male version of Verla. Respectfully. Child. I don't got no comment on that. You said, hey, me. You said, Pills the Prince. Salute. You said, did you see the puppy abuse that Stefan clip? No, I didn't. What happened? You said, me, what's good, queen? You said, hey, Pills. You said, how he get tricked. How you get tricked, okay? You said, Messy Mona, AAS had issues with Kevin Samuels, but is okay with someone that rode his coattails, okay? Don't make no goddamn sense. You said, Mona the Queen, salute. You said, how he raising 10 kids living with his landlord. Miss Moss ain't going for that spit, okay, child? You said, P, don't go. You said, I got 4 more that need McDonald's Happy Meals or be calling PETA for how you treat that dog. Child, what happened to the dog, y'all? You said, Pills the Prince P offer you a dick challenge or something. I heard he wanted you to prove you a man to him. Yeah, he's talking about he got chests and breasts and like all men don't have that, right? And that he has, he don't have facial hair. So he has until Friday to prove he's a fucking man. And I'm like, what? Like, how are he supposed to prove that? He's supposed to pull his shit out on you? Like you want the dick challenge too? Like Shakem? Okay, all right, I see where we going with this, okay? But no, sir, what you need to do, like Pill said, is pull out that deed, pull out that title to that motherfucking food truck that you claim you own. That's what we want to see, okay? We want to see that you actually own that shit, okay? That's what we want to see, sir. You said, make a change. Andrea is a whole contradiction. She needs adult protective services at this point. Child and do, okay? You said, you laughed at Triggs. You said, Triggs, I'm going to be honest, bro. P was saying a lot of weird stuff, and at some point, I had to tune out. Okay? Yeah, that shit was weird. Like, it was just crazy. You said, Stepdaddy P. You said, yo, Pills, Mikey bodied the Shamoody on your panel the other night. Teabag, child, and did. You said with that fake accent, he be overdoing in these YouTube streams. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He be switching back and forth from Jamaican to fucking Dominican to like he don't know what the fuck he want to be. Like, and then he actually told us he wasn't Jamaican. He said his mom is Panamanian. Like, so which one are you, right? Are you from Panama or are you from Jamaica? Like, you know, those are two different places, right? Like, maybe he don't know. Maybe he don't know. He said P is Jafakin dickhead, right? A damn Jafakin. That's what the fuck he is. He said P hit the dog and yelled at it for just coming out the crate. What? P hit his dog and yelled at it for just coming out the crate. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? He'd probably be abusing that damn dog while he over here screaming and hollering and taking out his frustration on Carrie on them fucking dogs. I hope they fucking kill his fucking ass. How about that? I hope they fucking bite the shit out that motherfucker. That's what I hope they do. Stupid ass bitch. You said, me, I was surprised Mikey started talking about Shakima. Child, he did. He went in too. You said, P said he doesn't like seeing what we say about him. Well, stop screenshotting shit then, bitch. Okay? Stop screenshotting shit. You said, I'm just sitting here drinking my teleport and laughing. Child, all early in the morning, right? Getting fucked up early in the fucking morning. You said, P be cussing out that dog and be locking her in the cage when she cried for attention. Damn shame. That's a damn shame. See, I don't like animal abuse at all. I don't do that shit at all. That shit comes back to you too. It's the same thing as abusing a child, right? You know, you abuse animals and stuff. They're innocent. You know, it's not their fault. Yeah, you're gonna get that same negativity that's gonna keep raining down on your ass as long as you're doing shit like that. You said pause, child. You said facts. You said the way he spoke to his puppy, his communication in general to folks, I'm inclined to think he was mad verbally abusive to women in his life with frail 5'2" self. Y'all really are saying that this man is 5'2"? I didn't know that. I guess he can join the Photon crew, right? I mean, Photon is even taller than him, right? That's the case, because Photon is about 5'4", somewhere around there. So, you know, Shakim's about 5'6". So, yeah, I guess he can join the crew with them. But I'm not surprised, though, that he would be 5'2" with that Napoleon syndrome. You said the Circle Jerk crew is not embarrassed to be angry at men for simply getting along with women and in the internet. Yeah, that's just crazy how they think all the men are supposed to be cussing all the women out and talking shit because that's what they fucking daddies did. Like, nobody give a fuck about what y'all daddies was and how y'all daddies was. Like, I'm not used to niggas that be just talking shit to females and doing all this crazy fuck shit that these niggas be doing. These soft ass, pussy ass niggas be doing. Child, you said, but he talk mad spit too big. Okay, just saying. You said, right, me. You said, I live in housing assistance. I don't got no damn deed. You said, P can't spell trailer, but he wants us to believe he owns one. He wants pills to show his dick, but he won't show proof he owns that business. Exactly. Like, we really want to see that proof that he actually owns that food truck at this point. You said he's hitting the dog. Child, that's what they saying. You said P is for Pita, right? You said, but he cool with the spider because that's his drinking buddy. Child. You said that's the landlord's dog. You guys stop it. You said facts Carrie trying to hit me with a pause challenge. Okay. Don't make no goddamn sense. You said, I didn't even know he had a dog, but he records everything. I say, like the AFW, he is obsessed with me. He is very obsessed with Carrie Ann. It don't make no motherfucking sense at all. Hey, Miss Murph, I appreciate you being in the building. You said, good morning, Miss T. Pre-Mods in chat. Is this about P's live last night? I just finished it. No, I didn't listen to P's live, but they talking about him abusing animals and all kinds of crazy shit. And if that's the case, that is really nuts. And yeah, I hope that he definitely gets bit by his own animals, if that's the case. You said animal abuse. I'm calling Miss Moss, okay? Child. You said, good morning, Miss T. Pre in chat. Hey, beautiful Bernice. I appreciate you being in the building. You said, Miss Murph, yes, sir. You said, P said he's suing G Gates now. And now that's gangster. He's suing him. What? He pulled a gun out on live on this nigga, and now he want to sue him? Like, oh my God, Doug, you can't make this fucking shit up about these soft ass niggas, yo. These Arrested Development niggas. It don't make no goddamn sense. He said, hey to Ms. Murphy. You said, Riz, their lyricist. He said, suing Gates, LOL. Wasn't he supposed to hit Photon with a RICO last month? Right. After he asked Photon to invest in his food truck. Okay. He said, not another D challenge, child. Yes. Apparently, this nigga looking for another dick challenge out here. He said, hey, me. He said, Miss Murph, we in here. He said, he treated that dog exactly how I would expect him to treat a dog. Right. And that's because he's abusive just anyway. Right. You said, what, child? You said Photon trolled P about investing in that food truck. Then P stalked Photon for a month straight trying to get some money. It don't make no goddamn sense. He was really trying to get that money for crack, though. We all know that, though, right? You said, I like Miss Thang. She reminds me of my ex-wife cousin, right? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Rev G, because apparently y'all are saying some things about him, and I want to listen to this myself. Hopefully he won't pull a me on me.
One of my live stream, you know, you're listening to RGM Music and Commentary. I hope you enjoy some of the new stuff that I like to do on this channel. I'm going to do something really cool this weekend. I'm gonna do window shopping videos where, you know, I'm going to a store, I'm looking around, doing some window shopping, writing on my list, checking it twice. I'm gonna visit. I do not approve of this title. Yeah, I get it. Yep. No, I mean I care, but I gotta follow how I feel. I woke up this morning. Shout out to Liz Martin. I woke up this morning. My soul, something hit my soul this morning, and for me personally, I will. And I didn't do it before, but I will no longer, and I really haven't done it a whole lot. But shout out to Living Queen, KRP, Liz Martin, Professor Cupcake TV. I decided for me, Liz Martin, I got everybody anti-Afro, that I'm no longer going to call these folks demons. I'm not going to do that for me. Because me personally, you know, I don't know. I woke up this morning, and one of the things that really hit me, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna drop this name. I know people might not agree with this. I did a community post, and my community post was for real. It was legit. And I was talking about April Bagley. She's also known as Me and Mines. And she has other names too. But there's something that I heard her say, and it kind of hit me really, really hard. I mean, not me personally, but it kind of hit me. Because I have this thing where, again, just training, just, you know, all of that. T-Mobile.
Hurry up, Rev G. This is why I don't listen to him, y'all.
I woke up this morning with my mind set on Jesus. But I woke up and I start thinking about something that April Bagley said multiple times about myself and anti-Afro and other people. And other people have used this term too, calling people nobodies. And that resonated with me a lot because I don't feel like a nobody. I know I'm more than a nobody. I know that I am somebody. Hold on. And me personally, I don't care how upset I am with somebody. I would never see people as nobodies. I'll never forget Rocket.
Facts.
Yeah, you've been detached for so long. Yeah. And that comes, with our background.
Hey, Detective
we have
Vincent.
to be detached, but something about this, I should be so angry at that person. I should be so angry at you, April. I should be just
right.
just angry and just go at you because the stuff that, you've done and you've lied on me. You initiated all of this. She didn't. You got people in, with fake beefs. I should be so angry because I wanted to help you. I really felt,
Wait a minute, Rev. I'm going to stop you there. You personally passed my information about my grandfather and stuff of that Anti had gotten and dug up about me to April. So cut the cap. Cut the fucking cap. You fucking did that, sir. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going because I want to remind you of your role in all of this shit. While you trying to say it's everybody else's fault, you personally were passing around people's information. This is why I put your job, out there. Okay, because you personally was passing people's information around, and you personally gave my personal information to April. So let's go ahead and keep going.
I really felt that your family was being harmed, and I wanted to help. And what
you're
did
a
I
fucking
get in
liar,
return, right?
You're a fucking demon, and you're a fucking liar. What's up, Jerm?
Putting the email out there, misrepresented. I get you lying on me. I get all of that. And at the end of the day, I woke up this morning not with anger. And I'm not just singling you out, but something you said about y'all are nobodies.
You are nobodies.
And a lot of times when people do that, they're talking about themselves.
Nope, we're talking about you.
And I don't know who called you a nobody. I don't know if you feel that way about yourself. I don't know.
Child,
but I know that you are not.
Hey, I am human.
A nobody. I know that you were definitely, like all of us, you were wonderfully made by God. And the thing about me is I really work on seeing, even the worst behaved people have some good quality.
Right. Shakim really dug in that ass.
Towards you. I have empathy. I have empathy towards you. And I'm still working on that. Having empathy for people where I can at the end of the day, I can say, you know what? I forgive this person. I'm not going to hang on to that anger and that hate and all of that. I'm not going to hold on to that because that weighs you down, man. So I did wake up this morning, and I don't know how
4 times
I receive it, if you receive it or not. But something in my spirit told me, and it might not even be for you.
Facts.
Your name is on it, but it might be for other people. That I think the thing is, the problem shouldn't be what people call us, right? The problem is if we answer to it. Again, the problem was not what people call us.
Is that what God told you?
The problem is going to be if we answer to it. Well, I get it, but for me personally, I'm the forgiveness piece ain't even about the other person. The forgiveness piece is not even about them. The forgiveness piece is about me. The forgiveness piece is about me and knowing I want to be light. I want to be lightweight. I don't want to run around with that heaviness.
Well, let me tell you how you get rid of that heaviness. You have to acknowledge your bullshit, okay? Because so far, I haven't heard you acknowledge your role in this bullshit. I haven't heard you take responsibility for the fuck shit that you have done all the way across this sector. Like, this is you. You have done so much doxing of so many people, and now that niggas is doxing you, now you in your bag. Now you want to forgive and you want to be lightweight and all this stuff. You're still going to be weighed down with all your demons until you actually take responsibility for your role in this shit. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. April is a very beautiful name. April is my birth month. Okay. Shit. We diamonds out this bitch.
Yeah, forgiveness is powerful. But
he woke up and chose redemption.
Doesn't mean that I'm going to allow you to keep, lying and to keep doing all of that. No, that's not what that's about, right? This is the reason they're calling your names never mentioned. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now he forgives.
You and I do things a little bit differently, right? We do.
When Avila University came out.
So sometimes we get the same results. We just might do things a little bit differently.
Okay.
But that's when I woke up this morning. I woke up like that. I was like, you know what? Just anytime I hear that, if one doesn't, I get it.
All right, so Anti is trying to. I see where Anti is trying to correct him. She said if one doesn't give it consideration, doesn't equate with forgiveness.
I don't want to turn into them. I don't want to start dehumanizing people, because once you dehumanize people, and I can see why people are angry. I can see why they would turn to trying to get people's social security numbers and all of that, because they felt that their public information was shared and they were hurt and embarrassed. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it.
That's interesting.
I mean, I can see why people wanted to do the whole social security number thing, the whole.
First of all, nobody got y'all social security numbers, so stop with the fuck shit, okay? We do know where y'all work. We know where y'all live. We know how much money y'all make, okay? But nobody has your social security number. So you can take as many pictures as you want, Shakem, in front of the social security building and all this motherfucking bullshit. Nobody has your social security number. So we don't fucking care. Like, that's just it.
Getting the information because they felt that their information was touched.
Okay, so I guess you have come to an altar call with that, right? I guess you understand why you're getting exposed, right? Why that energy has returned to you, sir, okay? Because you have literally put people's information out here in these streets for fuck reasons, for no reason whatsoever, passing people's information around behind the scenes, attempting to pass other people's information around, even when people are like, nah, I don't even need that. I don't even want that. You're still passing people's stuff around, okay, involuntarily. And people are involuntarily receiving it. And now your shit is out there. So no, you get it, right? Now you understand why your shit is out there. And that's just that. I don't think I need to play anymore. I think if anybody wanted to go over there and listen to it, y'all welcome to do that. But I'm not about to sit here and listen to this nigga for 30 fucking minutes. He just irritates the shit out of me. I can't with his ass. You said, my name never mentioned, but my husband is a deadbeat daddy with 4 children he doesn't claim. SMH, fuck out of here, little Gerald. You could have never embarrassed people like us. We have souls. Exactly. We're not embarrassed, right? We're just pissed off with you, and we're tired of your shit. And now we have real legitimate complaints to put into your job, right? while you're trying to get people fired, while you're trying to get people's jobs out here and all this stuff. Yeah, God brought you to an altar call, all right, right? He most definitely puts that in your soul, how wrong you have been and how fucked up you have done and the shit that you have done to people and why you're getting the energy that you're getting, right? Because you're sitting here still trying to play victim, but then God is like, no, you're not a victim, right? No, there's nothing victimized about you whatsoever. You have victimized multiple people, and this is why you're now getting the return of your harvest, right? You're getting the return of what you have sown into this land and sown into the sown into people. This is what you're getting back, okay? Yeah, you're reaping what you fucking sowed, and that's just that. You said, you laughed. You said, filthy ass kitchen counter. Bye, little Gerald. Okay. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in the building. Make sure that y'all do hit the like button on the way out. And P, like I said, keep me the fuck out of your shit. I don't want nothing to do with that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And it's not our fault that you was fucking with some bust down bitches, who and taking care of their bastard ass kids. That was your motherfucking fault for doing that, sir. Okay. I'll holler at y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all for coming in. And again, y'all hit the like button on the way out. But I got shit to do. So I will talk to y'all later. Peace, guys. Thank y'all for watching.